let me tell you about my Pop. He would have been 100 today. Pop was my dad's dad, and I grew up loving him so much. He had one leg. I only ever knew him like that. Of course, he had, well, maybe not of course, but he had two to start his life, and then he was in an accident, a car accident. He was on a motorbike, and a car with one headlight coming the opposite way hit him, and he lost his leg. I think he was in his early 20s. My eldest uncle was alive, and then once he had lost his leg, he then went on to have 3 more kids, including my dad, and an auntie and another uncle. I once went on a holiday with my nan, and we shared a bedroom, and I asked her what made her fall in love with my Pop, and she said he was a wonderful dancer. And I never imagined it, because I only ever knew him with one leg. But there's something that, I can say about him is he was a wonderful dancer. I thought about that a lot later on in life. He played golf when I knew him, and I knew him also as a table tennis champion. He played in something called the Thespic Games, I think it was, which at the time was the equivalent to the Paralympics. It was pretty awesome. And I know he had a yellow blazer from that competition. I know that every Saturday night I used to go to his house and we'd have dinner, and I used to hit him on the back of the head, because he had this recliner chair that he would just recline, and he'd just lay there, and everyone would sort of wander around him, and he had a bald patch on the back of his head, and I used to go behind him and try and slap him on the head, and he'd come try and catch my hand, or just hit my fingernail on the wall, but he'd try and catch my hand behind his head, and he'd get me more often than not. But on the nights he didn't get me, I thought it was awesome. When my mum was sick, when I was younger, we stayed with him, and he drove me to school every day, which was a long way from where they lived, and we got to chat a bit in the car. I liked to swim. He put me in this big circular dome, foam dome, when I was younger, and floated me in the pool beside him. It was amazing. I just remember love from him, and I miss him, and I hope one day that we hug again in a really special place. I don't want to do that just yet, but but I hope one day we do it again. So Pop, wherever you are, happy 100. I love you.
Family is a blessing we hold dear. God's love is shining crystal clear. In our hearts He plants the seeds, gives us all we truly need. Through the storms and darkened night, God's love gives us perfect life. Side by side we'll always stand, in His grace we're hand in hand. Nothing can shake this faith so true. God, we wanna love you.